Welcome to our WashTec Controls video channel dealing with CW Console. In this video we're going to talk about reports, how to access them, and how to bring them up. There are two types of reports in our system. We have what we call local reports and global reports. A local report, which could be found in this reports button, are reports that would deal with a single site or one location. Global reports can be found in sites that have multiple locations. In a global in an operation that has multiple locations, you can have another button that says global reports, and that gives you a better overview of both of your locations. Click on the reports tab. Now whenever you click on any of these tabs, CW Console is a dynamic program, so it actually has to go through your database, and depending on the size of the database, it will take longer to access data. So we do recommend that you keep cards down, data down, purge data if at all possible, so that your system doesn't take quite as long. If you come down, you have, in this case, local reports from this button, valid transactions today or a date range, base scanning today and a date range, recharging activity today and a date range. So if we said show us valid transactions for today, it's going to go through, poll the system, find out what transactions have transpired for today, and generate this transaction. Now you can then see that you have choices here between one card, commercial cards, manager's card, employee cards, wash clubs, frequent washers, and credit cards. So if you drop one of these things out, it's going to recalculate this page when you refresh it. And you can see here the one card's dropped out. So if I click one card again, you'll see it's going to refresh. Now the one thing is CW Console currently is dynamic refresh, meaning whenever you make a change, it's going to automatically refresh that page for you. Once you have a report, you can choose to format that report by page setup. You can say, well, yeah, I've got a lot of data here, so I want to view it, extra wide. I want to view it in landscape mode. You can shorten up what your margins are. I tend to keep my margins fairly short because I want as much information on a single page as I can get it. When you're done, you can choose printer or click OK. I don't like the changes I made here. So now you can come into here and you can say export as well. I can export this as an Excel file or as an Acrobat or a PDF file, which is interchangeable. If you're a Mac client and you're accessing the program remotely through TeamViewer, save your stuff as PDF files and then bring them over. That's the basic reports. If you're then going to do a date range, again, I mentioned this is dynamic, so we're going to go out and pull information. So this is going to get so many days worth of information. If I want to change to a specific period, I'm going to highlight that date and then type in the information. So I just did the 12th. If I want to do the 11th, I'm going to highlight that and then choose the 11th. That's your basic reports and how to access them. We'll try and do more videos in detail of each individual report to give you some more information. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.